All right. Is there a Humperdinck over here?
Yeah, Chief. Let me see where he went. He's right here behind you.
How you doing, Justice?
Howdy.
Right this way. Right this way.
Appreciate you, Chief.
Yep. Anytime.
Hey, you're the chief guy.
Yes. How can I help
Nice
you?
to meet you.
All right. Payne, can you handle this guy for me?
You need something, Ollie?
I wanted to say hi to the chief immediately, and this guy just walk away from me.
Sorry for the delayed response. The Chief Justice wanted to
you're
do it
good.
himself, but he had to run.
All right.
What can I do for you?
Okay. I just so I know the DOJ is kind of getting sorted out right now, and
901.
hold on one second. Let me just turn off my radio. So I want to try to get some insight from you. What's going on with the DOJ? How many justices are there? Is there a chief? Because you know, understandably, we've got I don't know, like 80 different officers now, and you know, we constantly have questions coming our way.
Yeah, so as of right now, I think we have 6 total justices. We got myself, the Chief Justice Bardeen. We have, I believe, Justice Price, Justice Harlow, and there's one more. I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll come to me in a little bit. He's but the last justice is usually around in the earlier hours if he is around. Usually if you need us, we can come by request too. We can try to figure out a way to come in.
So like, did you guys recently come into place? Are you hiring? Like, what's I guess I'm asking for like the full set of tea, just so you know.
Yeah, so we're still hiring for magistrates and stuff, which is like a lower level justice, does like small civil claims, traffic court, stuff like that.
Oh shit.
Obviously anything criminal that has to go through the court, the more advanced or experienced justices are going to handle.
Yeah.
We're always hiring public defenders still whenever they want it, and judges too. If somebody comes with a lot of experience and wants to hop into that seat, we're always happy to interview them and see if they're a fit. Same with clerks too, actually. We're always hiring clerks of the court as well.
Okay, and are you taking on active cases and all that?
Yeah, we should be good to take cases. I don't think there's anything holding us back from that.
Beautiful.
We had a trial the other night, actually, that the Chief Justice took with, I believe, the commissioner. Saw that one as a prosecutor.
And what about bar licenses? Are y'all handling that directly? How do people apply?
Yes. Yeah, so it's pretty much you just request it, to take the bar, and we administer a bar exam.
Oh, okay. So, and what about standards? So the reason I bring this up is earlier today, I sort of hesitated with Ralph McDougan. And the reason for that was eyewitness Ralph tried to break into my vehicle. We didn't arrest him at the time. I don't have any intentions to like retroactively come in, Payne. I don't have any intentions of like retroactively charging Ralph, but it does raise the question, like, are there, you know, like ethical standards? Are there like legal standards? Like what is surrounding that?
So yeah, anyone doing like a felony is same as with the police, right? Or even some form of misdemeanor if it's extreme enough.
Okay.
Would be subject to a tribunal. Or if it's crazy enough, obviously you just get canned immediately.
Okay.
Sorry, I overheard you talking about Ralph McDougan, which is actually why I wanted to talk with the justice. He was in my lobby about 25 minutes ago telling cadets to die, and that he hopes they die for literally no reason.
And that was probably came down to represent a client downstairs.
Yes, he was here to represent a client.
Yeah.
He was being asked, or he was asking to be let down. And in the process, unprovoked, completely unrelated to what he was doing, he told a cadet that he hopes they die.
I will have to talk to him.
Yeah, so I've noted it on his profile, just so we have a record of it. However, that's like extremely unprofessional. And
I agree.
Yeah. I didn't know there was other stuff too, and clearly. Clearly, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
that your number?
If
Oh,
if any of
perfect.
you guys have any issues with lawyers, please do bring it up to me. I will
Yeah,
meet with the Chief Justice or any really justice will be able to do it. But
I don't want to go out of my way like going after lawyers and in turn, you know, there not being any for representing
Right.
clients
yeah,
and stuff.
no, understandable.
But, you know, it's at the same time, consider this just like friendly advice. Man, I hope you guys get some like straight edged ones to kind of begin, because if you get the bozos like this Ralph McDougan guy, right? It's the poison bleeds, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I think there's got to be a bar that they need to step up to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, there is. I don't know what he's doing because me
I was
and the Chief
making a
Justice interviewed
shitty
him.
joke.
Yeah.
But I will get him handled. That's unprofessional.
Okay, appreciate it. That's all I had. I'm gonna let you guys do it.
Okay, easy.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, I agree with you on that too, right? We shouldn't have people being that way. For the most part, usually when we hire them, pretty good. You get your bad egg every now and
Oh
then
my-
to the cracks.
absolutely.
We thought Ralph would maybe not be that way, but
I don't really
I love
care
it.
if Ralph is being a piece of shit. I mean, listen, if he says, I hope you die, that doesn't bother me. It's not illegal,
Mhm.
freedom of speech and all that. It's mostly if this guy's planning to fucking break into police cars, you know, well, now all of a sudden, you know, like, brother, you're going to go to jail and you're going to lose your bar license. And I imagine, you know, maybe a conversation would suffice. And after that point, it's kind of...
yeah, I mean, if he does anything further, please do take action. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm gonna have a conversation with him after this.
What's the legal line for us denying lawyers based on what they may be? I imagine we have to let them down, right?
You saying deny lawyers is in like they can't apply for a bar or they can't come down to the cells?
The latter.
I mean, it depends. If they're being problematic, you can kind of just be like, we're gonna go not guilty, and we'll go from there. But we
Okay.
we prefer that it's not a common
Yeah.
practice. That's more of a we're
Yeah.
gonna report this guy to the DOJ, get that sort on the side. If there's
Mm.
another lawyer, try to call another lawyer down for them if you can.
Okay.
The hope is
And
that
that's
never
exactly
really
the reason
occurs.
I ask is I need to understand what the lines are, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and this is kind of something we ask them, right? We don't want anyone being. We want them to argue for their client, but we don't want them being confrontational or aggressive. Nobody should be getting into screaming matches. Down in the
I'm
cells.
okay
If
with
they-
that. I see nothing wrong with screaming matches, personally.
Teach their
I don't
own.
want to tell you guys how to you know, these are just my opinions, right? I mean, if a lawyer is getting upset on behalf of their client, I don't have a problem if they're screaming.
The big thing is, like, at the end of the day, they can always take it to the courts if it comes down to, hey, we're just arguing in circles about
Yeah.
this, and we're wasting hours of time down here when there doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're trying to avoid happening, but it's some growing pains. We're getting there.
Okay. All right. Easy. All right. Any questions for me? I want to kind of keep this, you know, open.
Not as of right now. Are you guys going to be looking to get, and that might be a commissioner question more likely, officers bar certified as well? Or
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think
Okay.
they should be personally.
I don't think they really need it per se, but I don't know
Yeah.
what the plan is over on your guys' side. So, but if they are, we can get that figured out as well.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I think the problem that I have with officers getting bar certified is like it sets a standard that I don't think they can reasonably meet, right? Law
Mhm.
enforcement in general is trained for learning up to PC, but not necessarily knowing all the legal standards that get them all the way through. I think that is something that maybe they can aim to achieve, but someone just being bar certified and being a cadet is odd to me, you know?
No, I feel that. That's understandable.
I do think some officers may want to work on, you know, becoming like internal prosecutors, perhaps. But
All right. Well, Yeah, as of right now, I don't have any questions. I'll pass this all on to the Chief Justice as well, so it's not just stopping by me. It goes all the way
Yeah.
up then.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, if you have any issues with any lawyers or anyone within the DOJ, please let me know. I'll get it sorted for you.
Okay.
I like the
All
idea
right.
of having an open communication between everyone. I think it's a good thing.
Okay. All right. Easy. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Let me know if you
Yep.
need anything else.
Will
I'll be
do.
around for a little bit.
I'm just glad. Oh, do you guys have any like documentation that we can look
I
at?
don't know if we have anything officially released yet. If we do, I'll
Okay.
get it sent to you.
That would be amazing. Only so that, like, I'm not going to retain everything that we just spoke about, right? But
Yeah, which
that
is
would be
fair.
nice. All right.
All
Easy.
right, I appreciate your time.
All right. Appreciate you. Oh, man.
Chief and Justice, can I talk to you guys for just a moment?
Yep. Absolutely.
Justice?